Hello, my lovelies. Sorry, it took me a little while. Have I got no game sound? What's going on here? There's no desktop audio. Oh, fuck off. Stop putting stuff everywhere. The problem is there's so much stuff in my OBS and on my screen, it's really hard to... what's going on? Have I muted the sound? No. I don't know what's going on there. There's no desktop sound. Let's try quitting and restarting the game. People, oh, there you are, Steam. I got any desktop sound at all? Yeah, I can, yep, go down, yeah, wait then. There we go. So the problem is I've spent a lot of time today adding things to Twitch. I think there's new emojis are up now. I've got my subscriber only ones are up, so we got that one up. It's so cool having all this stuff that you couldn't have until now. Yeah, Rust is not having a good time here. It's not playing any background sound, and I don't know why. Let's listen to the stream. Can I get to my stream? Problem is, I don't know if he's... No, that's better. I have got sound coming through my earphones now. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of... There we go, yeah. It's better, that's better. Right, I haven't finished sorting out all the stuff yet. I really should have restarted my PC before doing a stream, because it always has a little head fit and doesn't like things. Just go in there for now. I really don't care. Right. I do need, yeah, I definitely need to make more of those no's. But we're getting there. We've got a few things. We need gunpowder, metal, cloth and rope, really. Cloth. Have I got yeah, I do. And we'll make some satchels as well, because fuck it, why not? I always lose stuff. I need pipes, don't I, to make, should only need that many. I got the build skills on. I do, that's cool, right. So I'll make a ton of grenades. Because, you know, need grenades. A ton of these. I spaced out then a little bit, and then some of these. You know, that's sufficient. Yeah, that'll do. And if I make 5 more of those, we can go to tools. insect. That's what I was looking for that. Didn't seem like I made a lot of satchels, did it? Oh well. Not that bothered ultimately. Do need one of you, and do I have any lights? No. Fuck. Come on. There we go. A couple of you. Couple of you. There we go. I meant to do that. So that will go in... I put away the fucking sniper. Or I've put it up somewhere. Oh. Where's my L96? It's not there. It's definitely not there. So I've put it somewhere. But where? I don't fucking know. Yeah, probably be in one of these weird boxes. Let me get close, thank you. Your one is in there and there. That was it. That was where you needed to go. I just need to find my L96. It's definitely not any of them because I'd already started kitting it out. Oh my god. I shouldn't be allowed to have a base. I'm so disorganized. It's not in there, but there is an L96. I will steal if I have to. Well, I've lost that somewhere. Where? I don't know. I just have no idea. Didn't throw it in here, did I? Could be anywhere. Fuck off, Shaz. I've lost my sniper. Oh, it's you again, Danny. Hello. Where has it gone? What am I doing? I don't know anymore. Shaz has put me off. I need one of you, and I need... I've already got one of you. I need one of you. Right. I think we're ready to go. Backpack, that's a good point. I don't care anymore. I've got another one now. I'm not really going to use it for this raid, so... I do have to just fucking... I shouldn't be allowed to... Oh, no, I want to keep you. Do. It would have been really embarrassing if there was all the raids were up, and I've just tweaked what ED was what it stands for. Oh no. Where am I going? I'm going to Raid Island. Oh no, I just looked at it and was like, for a second, I was like, what's that mean? And then I was like, oh. Right, this won't do. Can't see a thing. Thank you very much, Danny. Right, just gotta wait for this to spawn in a moment, because it is here, but you've got to wait for the ice wall to come up. I'm also testing loads of different shit on my stream today. Just, it's one of those, I'm just seeing what works. Hey, Gibby! Well, because getting affiliate the other day means, like, so much stuff has opened up now. So I'm, you know, I mean, and I'm so new, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's just a case of, oh, there we go. It's a case of, like, testing it, see if it works. Yeah, I think it's because you were the, hang on, what's that for? You were one of the people who subscribed first, Shaz, that's why. And thanks, Danny, I appreciate that. I'm now going to proceed to fuck up the NPCs and look like a complete nab, so... Bear with. Come on, there we go. I think I got them all. Oh my fuck. That was an L96 with what, explosive ammo? Oh, that. I ventured too close to the sun, shall we say. Just gonna... I'm 3% wet as well, apparently. Oh, you should have access to it. I've got some, like, animated emotes that I put up today and what have you. It's been a bit of a headache, if I'm gonna be honest, like, the amount of stuff that you have to do. It would help if I had them out. I did play with, like, blurb sounds, but I'm not sure how they work. So there's all sorts of different ones, but I don't know if I've set them up right, if I've, you know, yeah, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. I'm just, winging it. I will stretch us. There we go. said, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I just chucked a load of stuff at the wall and hoped that, oh my God, that it would stick. That's missed? Fuck's sake. I'm not doing that already, Gibby. That's just mean. It is really loud in my ears as well, by the way, when anyone redeems something. And I'm not used to people redeeming stuff, so it's a bit of a scare for me as well, Shaz. And Danny giving the oh, I fucked that up. I'm not sure, it's a participation thing. Are you getting awarded every now and again, from what I gather from other Twitch streamers? Oh, it's so much, Danny. It really is. It really changes everything. Like, everything. Oh, the only reason, I am on YouTube as well, but, I just I got to monetization on Twitch first. I think it's a bit easier to get to monetization on Twitch than it is on YouTube, if I'm going to be honest. And I haven't told the team I'm streaming because otherwise they'd be dickheads. Oh no, Johnny's AFK, so we should be alright. Oh wow, that's yeah, a long time. As I said, man, I remember watching you years ago, so yeah. With YouTube, it's 500 subs, and either I can't remember how it's so many thousand watch hours or so many million shorts views. Well, you've used your time wisely because you built a bloody big channel, mate. You know what I mean? They've changed it in your dashboard where you go to earn. It's now 500. Let me have a quick look just to verify this. Wrong one. And yeah, eligibility for it's 1,000 for. Oh God, hang on. It's 500 for. Let me get this right. To be able to do things like memberships, supers, and have shopping. Oh yeah, connect your online shop so you can do merch, have super chats and memberships, but you don't get ad revenue until you get to 1,000. So I gotta get bloody OBS back up now. So yeah, you're quite right. It's 1,000 for like ads and all that sort of stuff. But like there's a lower level as well where you can start getting things. Like with Twitch, it's quite funny because they're like, yeah, you can have adverts, you can have everything, and it's the requirements are nowhere near as high as YouTube's were. That put me off, that shadow. Yeah, Gibby as well. If you make shorts, you need like 3 million short views in 90 days, I believe it is, for the supers and all that. And it's so many valid watch hours. I did have it just open. I could have looked, but I didn't properly. There are ace turrets. We're not going to stand there then. Where did I put my water? Oh, there you are. Oh, it definitely is. I've used YouTube to get discoverability here, like through my shorts. I was doing streaming only on Twitch for a couple of weeks, and I was finding that like I was not making any progress really whatsoever. So like I just started putting a lot of shorts on YouTube, and my first short, I mean, to you it's not a lot of views, but I think it was 1.6k short views, so. I knew that was happening. Oh, I mean, yeah, to YouTube. I mean, I know you're not that sort of person, but I mean, what I mean is in comparison to the views you get, you know? That's quite low, really, considering. There was landmines there or something. Ooh. I mean, oh god, like that would be insane to me. I couldn't even imagine sort of 20 people, coming in, and I've left my fucking ladders. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. Thank God for that. Oh, it's been a grind to get to where I am. But like I've had like really good starter audience people, like the people who've shown faith in me from the start. Oh, it's insane. Some of what I never think I'm getting. Like I. It's hard to put it into words. When I started this, I got asked like what sort of Oh, it could well be. How do you recognize it? Oh, it could. Oh, sorry, Sha. I thought you were Gibby for a second then. It was the green stuff, the green writing. It could be the Nick Cage face. It could well be. Well, I mean, that's one way to make money, but lose your dignity, I guess. Whoa. Where's that? Yeah, I mean, Gibby, it's a difficult game, and I don't pretend that I know the answers. I got lucky with my shorts, and it's helped me make a lot of progress. Fucking hell. I mean, I couldn't do that. I could not do that to myself, but, I mean, if you're gonna make that much money, then yeah, fuck it, do it for a couple of years and retire. You get that one? And Shaz, if I have got the Nick Cage bass on stream, I will just die laughing because that bass is funny as fuck. Yeah, because, unfortunately, the internet is forever. Oh! And, that turret seems to be angry. Well, if you had that, you know, if you made enough money, man, you could literally just, go buy a little house on a desert island somewhere and not bother with anyone ever again. I'm not even sure what that is, I'm gonna be honest. What Stream Elements just said. Do you know what? There was, who was it? There was a British YouTuber he was quite a small, like 70-odd thousand, but he moved to the Philippines or something, and because of, you know, the money he makes on YouTube is actually enough to live over there quite nicely. I hope it isn't, because it was set up in Twitch itself, so like Twitch, I hope not. I really hope not. I don't think it is. I was setting up things. Oh, shit, fuck. I thought I was safe there. Okay, big angry bad turret. And I've really got the check. It's funny, I did a raid last night. I did a raid off stream and died repeatedly. But when I'm on stream, I have to focus more because I can't look that bad. And they like Spanish guys. Yeah, they probably do. Oh yeah, I was trying to get rid of it. I think I clicked on it. I thought I was shutting it and getting rid of it, but I might have just accepted it or something. Ow! As I say, I'm a bit new, and Spanish is very, very nice to listen to. Right, found where you are. I am focusing, Shaz. Just to keep Shaz happy as well. Oh no, that's fine, Danny. I appreciate you even just turning up. Like, maybe, like, anyone, I say this to anybody who comes to my streams. Like, I appreciate the fact that you've taken time out of your day to come and watch me be a bit of an idiot, you know? Oh, fuck. I'm glad that double boomed, because that was painful. It's up there, isn't it? I always have them, Shaz. I just don't use them. Oh. I just don't use them very often, but I haven't got very many med packs, so needs must. And Danny, I think I have got better as well. At least I didn't fangirl like an absolute moron at you this time. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think it might be that. It was a bit overwhelming, the focus. I think you could see, like, it was like when you first turned up, like I said to you before, you know, you think, oh, troll, you know, automatically, because you just don't believe it, and people impersonate. But there was it was like a moment of clarity. I'll keep them 102. But it was like, it clicked all of a sudden when I clicked on your username and it popped up, and I was like, holy shit, it is you. If I loot, yeah, I did loot that. Gotta remember to loot things, because I forget. I want you for quests. Any more for... There's gonna be more in there. There's always more fucking turrets. Well, I mean, the Twitch VOD is up, and I could clip it. I might actually, because I did say to you that I haven't done it yet, First door. What first door? What, that door? I can't quite see, but I think you're right. There's a turret sticking out of that, isn't there? Oh, this door. Ah. That's all right. I've got loads of C4. Yes. It is the Nick Cage. I thought it was when you said it, and I wasn't too sure to begin with. I'm trying to destroy this turret without destroying Nick Cage. Oh, one of them went, I think, but... This raid always makes me laugh. Right, you gotta go. See how many of them are left after this. More than I expected. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that one. You guys are... Who made that raid, Shaz? Because it's fucking hilarious. I remember doing this one when the raids first come out, I believe. Like, I think this is one of the OG ones, isn't it? Oh, really? Because, it used to be on the server. I don't know if you were there for it. But, we didn't have raid islands. We just spawned... The raids would spawn close-ish to your base on the flat bit of land. And if you lived on a very flat bit of land, you could have the raid base right outside your base. And then, yeah, but they had to stop it, because you could just build and, like, shoot into the raid and kill all the NPCs without doing anything. Oh, they were fun. It's like, I remember the helicopter event on Saturday nights. Raid islands are much better because, yeah, it stops, it just stops a lot of problems. Oh, I'll look at the DMs and I'll reply to you there about that. But yeah, I don't really like my job. I don't think many people do. Well, there was a lot of reasons why I did. Like, you came into my chat, which was one of them. Oh my god, how many... So I don't trust any raids. This is... Oh, no, we got it. No. do, Gibby. I'm not gonna lie. There's very lucky people who really enjoy what they do, and I really, really envy that. I really do. See you now. I'm grateful you're here, and I really appreciate the fact that you talked to me, you DM'd me. And I was gonna say, I did like one job that I had in my life. That was when I worked in a PC repair shop. I absolutely loved that job. But unfortunately, with technology, if similar point, technology being more disposable and less repairable, it got harder and harder to do the job. So a lot of our job was laptops. Yeah, I mean, the shop is kind of still there, but it's just the one dude running it now. Like, he can't afford to pay anyone. Because, like, he just about makes enough money to, pay himself, but not another person. But he has to do, like, he does very specialized stuff. Like, he repairs HDMI ports on consoles and, all sorts of, really weird and wacky stuff. That sounds really awesome. I didn't do anything too high level. My stuff was mainly, I would, build PCs. I would, if they had an issue or something, I'd try and fix it. Or a lot of what I did was reinstalling Windows. I did build that. I did get to, oh shit. I did get to test and build one of the sickest PCs at the time you could build. It was like, this person was using it for content creation. And, oh, nice. Yeah, they do mostly. I mean, my PC's got 2.5 gig Ethernet and, also, oh wow, yeah, back then it was a lot different, a lot less was built into the motherboards. Needed cut, like, there's, there was a time in PC stuff when I wasn't around for this. We're talking very, very early PC. That the motherboard literally only had, I think, a keyboard plug, and everything else had to be done via cards. I like watching old tech stuff, so yeah. But that sort of thing was before my time, definitely. Oh, that is really cool, Gibby. I am terrible with my hands, so I got mad respect for anyone who can fix things and is, like, good with that sort of stuff. Well, there's more of them. I think I messed up the C4 then. I mean, yeah, it's always a skill that's needed as well, It's like plumbing or electrician. You're always going to need that sort of stuff. Or like DIY stuff on. If it's a computer, then yes, I can do that. Although oh my god, my hands are very shaky, so any sort of like little stuff I struggle to do. But I tried to learn soldering and electronics, but if the circuit boards were too small, my hands wouldn't stay still enough to do it. No, I just got naturally shaky hands, and it doesn't help because I'm asthmatic, and the inhaler I take, one of the things it does is it makes your hands shake. It looks like you've got like withdrawal shakes, it can be that bad. It's really annoying. And also I've got something wrong with my elbow that makes my left hand shake a little bit more because I can't straighten it properly. I got loads of things. I just don't go to the doctors because it's depressing every time. Oh, that was the other way down. I just won the XP. And not to die would be nice too. What's your health bar? That is where it is. You can see the top of it. I'm also a bit, I guess as well, Danny, I am a bit of an anxious person. I worry a lot about things. Maybe that does something, I don't know. There's no loot to be had in these ones, so what's behind door number 2 and 3? I mean, I could try that at some point. It's just, you know. Okay, I need to blow both of them. I worried there, I thought there was a shotgun trap. Where is you? Hurry up, please, come on. I mean, God, when's the last time I ever saw a counselor or anything? It's been a very long time. Very, very long time. I have in the past. It's no, you know. It's just trying to get one. Oh yeah, we've all got things we got to work on. What? The stream hasn't gone silent. I'm still here. I haven't muted my mic, I promise. Oh. I know, so there's not always sound going on in Rust. There are times where there's stretches of quiet. Yep, that took out the turret too. I mean, I don't know what to do because the streams will find my end gateway, so I don't know. Oh, fuck. I just walk around the corner not thinking. Oh, I need those, my god. Oh, and you. I need you. It's, to be fair, Danny, I always, if I say to them, if it goes silent for you, or because I've got a habit of muting and forgetting to unmute, so that's why I get these guys always say, oh, you seem muted to me or something. And Non's normally the one that notices first as well. He's the one who normally, Yeah, no, it's not me this time. Innocent governor, haven't done nothing. Oh my god, I nearly walked into something. Yep, fine. Yep. Yeah, if it locks up, because like I said, Gibby, I appreciate you like, give me a warning or a heads up that, oh, that for once, because, like, 99 times out of 100 it is bloody me, but for once, no, not me, not guilty. James Bond is fucking cool. Or he used to be fucking cool. I'm talking the Sean Connery James Bond. That era and those sort of Bonds, those were the cool Bonds. I have never read Ian Fleming's books. I am not a big reader. I love anime, but like I really struggle even with manga. Like I just not a big reader. Whoop. Oh god, I thought I was safe. Yeah, the early books. I got a good friend who, well, I'm all right because I can get up. It's okay. I got med packs on me. Ah. But yeah, he fucked me up. He fucked me up bad. But then, like Jesus, I rise again. Wait. Oh no, it's fine. Like, everyone, like, it's a running joke. Even people on the server laugh at me because I die a lot. And my team, I'm surprised they haven't commented, like, oh, you were down, you were raiding. I'm just, oh, it's dead now. Okay. Oh, there's another one. And that one's dead. And there's another one. Seriously, I'm getting a t-shirt with there's always more fucking turrets on it. Yeah, as I say, I'm not, it's very hard to offend me. I try, oh my god. If some of the blurb sounds I've added, then none is gonna have a fucking field day if I don't know how to access them. I've not learned all that yet. Oh, yeah, no, we're safe now. Cool. Because him and Gibby love to call me a good girl. And because of them, I thought, oh, all right, I found a sound effect that was good girl, and I've added it, so... Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, the emotes and stuff, oh, it's you press a little button and you can do it. But these sound effects, I'm not sure how you do them because I can't see them anywhere in the chat. Or I can't, to be fair, I've got OBS up, so it doesn't really show a lot. Don't start, Danny. I get enough from Ghibli and oh god. Yeah, I get it enough from Ghibli and Anon. And Jammy when he's here. There's another guy who normally watches me called Jammy. And but he's having a little break from the internet at the moment, you know, just don't want to go into it, like, because it's up to, you know, it's up to him if he wants to tell people what's happening, but I still talk to him. I've got him on Discord because I was a bit worried about him. You gonna die, please? But there's a few. I'll see if, because I can see them. Let's have a look. See, this is the weird one. Click to interact with the stream. I don't even know what all that's about. I'm pretty sure there's that's that it's called crowd control, and you can mess around with my game apparently. Where is it? Nope. 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 must have shut it. Did I? I don't know. Look at that. We won't look at that anymore because that's annoying me now. But yeah, Anon's at work at the moment. I think I have it. He's probably messaged me, but because I'm on stream, I don't really check, you know, messages. I think I'm safe. Oh, no, not at all. Really, no, I really want to know how to do this now. Because I've got the page up like a viewer, so to speak, so that doesn't work. That's not like that. It's not like that, no. What are these things? Nope, what those? Is there a real obvious way how to do it? Oh, hang on. There we go. I'm not sure if I can just play them as the creator, but it's things like, oh, hang on, I'll find it now. Oh, I have to use bits. I thought these were, I've got to change it to, not bits. I'll have to change that. I didn't want them to be for bits. I wanted them to be for channel points. So that's one way I've messed up there. I'll have to go in and reconfigure that. So if anyone does want to use them, don't use them this stream. I don't want you using bits for it. That was a mistake. I think you can make it channel points, and that's what I wanted it to be, you know? Not just fucking doors and doors and doors. Are you going to be kind to me back? No, you're going to hate me. Okay. More berries? No. Oh, there is. I figured out how to do it, by the way. There are sound effects and stuff. Let me get to where I've got the stream. If you like run your mouse on the actual stream screen, there's stuff on the side. There's like stream stickers and blurb will pop up. And if you just click on the blurb one, it brings up all the little video clips that you can do. But like I said, I don't want anyone to spend bits on it because it's only 15 bits, but I wanted them to be channel points so they were more accessible and people could just use them. Go OBS back up. I mean, sometimes, like, it's because I mainly stream raids, Gibby, to be fair. I don't... A lot of the other gameplay, I will stream one day, when I'm in the mood for it, but I've got to be in the grind mood, and I'm not in the grind mood. So if I'm not going to have fun running around trying to murder millions of animals, then I don't think I'd project that well in a stream, so... Back to the beginning. What about you? Is good. Always got to double check because I'm. If you, Danny, if you're wondering why I leave the stuff in the containers and just don't throw it on the floor or something, you get a lot of people who just hang around outside your raid, and when you finish, they'll go and pick up all the leftover stuff. Yeah, this game, like, don't play Rust. It's really toxic as fuck if you play on PvP. I don't play a PvP server, so it's actually really nice. the lady who was talking earlier is actually one of the staff members from my server, so I'm not sure if she's still here because she's on the server now, so she might be busy, you know, doing staff stuff. Oh yeah, she is everywhere, to be fair, too. Staff stuff, you know, they keep an eye on the server because, you know, sometimes you get, not so nice people. Like, for example, I had a stream sniper the other night. As tiny as I am, I actually got, some idiot come to my base, and the thing that makes it funny, if it was PvP Rust, then yeah, he could have done something. But because it's PvE Rust, he could just sit. He was in my base throwing grenades and C4 around. And, yeah, and I mean, he spoke in game because I said to him, like, what are you doing? You can't. And then I twigged that I'm streaming and this could possibly be a stream sniper because I'm still not in that mindset yet. You know, I'm still new enough to be a bit naive at times. And then when I realized, I was just like, I asked for Taz because Taz is the most evil staff member on there. He would have like bullied and abused the shit out of this guy and really fucking enjoyed doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Is that streamer mode does that? Oh yeah, I mean, it was literally, I asked for staff. They obviously looked at what was going on and went, oh, for fuck's sake, just banned him and just got him eaten by a bear. It was incredibly fast. Was it that guy? That one that we've had trouble with for years? Oh my god, for me. Oh! I just got massive Pikachu then, fuck me. Oh, Kermit, right, sorry, I'm with you now. Oh, for fuck's sake, you don't need to shoot me. It's just unreal that some people just keep trying and trying. Like, they should have figured out by now that you guys are pretty much, there's at least one of you on. And if there isn't one of you on, you see that you're monitoring the server. So one of you will be on in like 2 minutes and it will be dealt with anyway. I just don't understand why they keep offering. I do appreciate you guys, like, because you, as I said, you always fucking, yeah, they got nothing there to do with it. That's the only thing I can think. But then, I mean, surely they'd have more fun playing Rust itself. As I said, I just don't get that. Oh, how do I pronounce your name? I'm really sorry. Plancio? Yeah, maybe they lack a life, and welcome to the chat as well, by the way. Right. We are, oh, yep, I remember where we are now. Water reset my brain. The problem is you talk a lot, and then you have to drink water because your mouth starts getting dry. And then you need to go pee eventually. Not now, Gibby. I don't need to go pee now. Oh, shit. It's a vicious circle. That's rockets. I don't want to use those. God damn. Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that, mate. I mean, my name in this game is Hippie Killer, and the reason I got that name was because I watched an episode of South Park and then played World of Warcraft and created a character. It's wild how people get their names. And I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering right with this base, you only need to blow up one of these garage doors. I think. Oh, that could have been a bit disastrous. My God, I'm gonna have to turn my light on a second as well. It's not like dark, but it's starting to get like that hazy sort of darkness that is starting to make my eyes strain a little bit. So 1 second. Oh. Ah. Ah, that's much better. I just find when it gets darker and darker, it just strains my eyes and it just makes it, just gives me a headache eventually. That was extremely painful. Fuck. My word. I don't know. Some of the monuments here, I just would never attempt. They're talking about like launch site and stuff. Oh, what, is your Steam account that old? I mean, mine's pretty old, but it's not 2003 old. I think back then I didn't have my PC connected to the internet. Not 100%. I can't remember. God, it was too long ago now. Yeah, I mean, I reveal things sometimes by accident, but I don't like to. I don't like revealing real-life lore. I mean, certain things I don't mind, but like age, I missed. I really need to get a new desk, I think, because I need 3 monitors. Oh, wow. That's madness. That's actually madness. So you must have gone out to a shop and bought like CSGO or something. Because I remember that was why Steam came out initially, so that you could play like CSGO and those, you know, Valve games. Yeah. It was a very, very different player. Like, I think they transitioned to being a game store by the time I'd got it. I'm pretty sure. I had to, I could probably tell you right now, 1 second. Where's my, there's my profile. Where's the easy way to find out? I've gone to my profile. Oh, I've been a member. I downloaded Steam and installed it and got my thing. August 30th, 2011. So nowhere near Gibby, but to how long Gibby's had his, but I've had mine quite a while. There isn't any loot under there. There was a lot of bad services back then as well during the very early Steam days. I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers games for Windows. My God, that was awful. I've really got to turn my night shift alarms off. I keep fucking forgetting it. I say it and then I stream for another hour and forget they exist. But I mean, I love gaming. It's one of my favorite activities. You can die. It's one of my favorite activities. I've loved it since being a kid, so. I don't want to, oh my God. That's the one thing I do have an absolutely stupid amount of things. I have, oh my fuck. I own 2,056 games. Because I've got Gaming God badge and it's 2,000 plus. I have no real way to show you this quickly. Or it's up here, I think. In there somehow. Oh, my aunt. Shot me in the ass. Gonna need a ladder, which I don't have on me. I animate door skins, lovely. I need rope. Lad. There we go. Oh God, it's night again and I can't buy night vision. God damn it. We'll have to keep the torch. Well, that's one death at least. I don't know what the bot's doing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not at the moment. Let's have a look what you guys can see. Yeah, apparently you can. I don't know. Some of this stuff, I'm not sure what's going on, so like... Is the game audio gone again, or is that... Oh, I turned it down. That was... That's me. Oh, what? It's over. Oh, God. That is... The hell is... Someone else's raid bubble coming into my raid bubble. Did you see that, Shaz? Oh, I've got like... I'll show you. If you look at this, Shaz, I'm not sure if this is normal. That's someone else's raid bubble coming into my raid bubble. I think. I don't know what's going on here. I just gotta find the door. I should be... Ah, there it is. But yeah, I think someone else's raid... I know, well, yeah, that's inside my raid. Don't worry about it. It's okay, Shaz. You don't need to come over. But yeah, it's... Oh. Here we go. Lag sent... Oh, I can't move for a minute. You can try and jump. That might work. There we go. The offering just got completed for people who don't know what's going on. That's a thing where you put a load of stuff into... I can't remember what it is, this wipe, but... It's, you just drop a load of stuff in a chest and everyone gets, gets 3 silver eggs if they're off online, and at nighttime, 22,000 XP. Now I gotta remember which bloody way I went. Is it up here? It must have been up here. Yeah, no, I confused myself because it was nighttime and I couldn't see. I thought, do you know what I mean? I got all flustered. Yeah, it was one of those ones, and it's Shaz, like, I don't know what's fucking going on. But yeah, it's not like a massive issue. Once I realised I was only overlapping, like, the smallest part of the outer ring, yeah. I got all confused and thought I was outside my raid. You can fuck off now, don't need you. You. Yeah, Gibby, yeah, I mean, I think that's a Rust being... I think that's Rust plus add-ons, or the Raid Island thing or whatever. Just sometimes they don't play nicely together, it seems. My phone is going off. No, I don't think it's all right. Hold on. This is the only thing I can't get used to, is the amount of notifications that are now popping off on my phone about things. Where's my rocket? Why aren't my trousers? Where are my trousers? What have I done with them? I did loot, yeah, I did loot my bag, so... Am I being damned, Gibby? They've gone, right? I'm not imagining this. I'll just... It does, doesn't it? I'm not joking, because I looted the bag. It's definitely not... I am really confused. So it's not in this backpack. It's not in, like, this backpack that I can see. Got gloves? Yeah, they've gone. Yeah, that's that backpack. And then if you press B, you access, like, your server backpack. So I've got all my personal storage open. They couldn't have gone in there, could they? No. So they vanished. And I had trousers on. I know I did. Or unless I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did. And now I'm not sure where the rest of the bloody loot is. What we up to? What do we need? I'm not sure if the thingy's not coming up. I think because of that other raid, it might be interfering with my my timer. There's normally in the bottom right hand corner by your health and that, there's a thing telling you how much loot's left, and that, and how much time you've got left as well. So I think my raid is bugged out a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. And now it's the bloody... See, they're just... Oh, we needed to go up here somehow. How do we get up there? Is it a case of laddering up? I'm not 100%. Or is it a case of, fuck it, just nuke the wall? Yeah, fuck it, nuke the wall. Nah, trousers are such a tiny issue. But Shaz is watching, so at least she'll know that. And I mean, I'll double check that I didn't put them in the box. I'll rewatch the stream. I don't want to waste the time for a pair of trousers, you know? Oh, there was a way up here. Oh. 2.5 hours is fucking amateur time. Fuck you too. Well, you've been here too now, yeah. Because what they're referring, the reason they're saying about 2,500 hours is because of my title. If you saw when I spoke, where is it? Shaz may have got rid of it. There. It says like Legend WP. It's just basically Legend's time spent. You've got to spend 2,500 hours on the server to get that one. Wastelander is the one that you get for the server birthday if you buy something in the server store at that time. And P is Platinum, which is I pay to subscribe to the server. Because it, you know, costs money to run a server. I looked into running, well, not running a server like this, but having like a personal server that you could run around and test things in. And even that is pretty expensive. Sure, there's one up there, but my head's to the side, so I can't bloody look. There we go. Oh. That fridge too. Oh, it was in here. Oh, I just completely ignored the stairs. Okay, that just shows that I don't look at anything. This is why Raven doesn't like raiding with me. I just get impatient and blow up walls, and he's like Dutch super efficient. I'm going to use satchels to deal with this. Let me look up, because there is a way of finding out quite quickly how many hours I've done. There we go. I mean, because I've been here so long, the basic stuff I know like the back of my hand. But the more complicated stuff I have to look up a lot of the time. I don't know why I was doing that. Why am I doing that? Brain, stop it. Control C. And that link is not going to give anything away for me. It's just a generic link for the server. So, yeah. I was trying to find Milo. I gotta spend more playtime than that, surely. Only... Where am I on this list? Oh, well, dude's not long logged on. I can't search for players, so I've got to scroll through a friggin' list. There I am. I'm trying to... Total out... Oh my god. My god. Yippee, I feel so attacked. I feel so attacked. Why do you have to tell me the truth all the time? I have 6,073 hours on this server, by the way. I've just looked it up. I'm gonna put in. I'm not 7, it was 6, sorry. Pretty sure it said 6. Let me double check. Yeah, 6073.35, but I won't put that, I won't be that pedantic. I think I got more. I don't know how much stuff I'm missing. This is the frustrating thing. Hang on, can I... No, it just tells me I'm in a raidable base. This is really annoying. This is not helpful. There was no loot in there, no. There's nothing up here, so we've done all this. Oh no, I want you. Just looking to make sure I've broken everything. I know, Gippy, I know. You just tell me how it is. Like I said, Gibby, if I ever make it big, I'm hiring you just to be my eyes. And you just sit there and watch my stream and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Ah. That could lead somewhere, couldn't it? Gibby, don't worry about telling me if I'm doing something wrong. I kind of depend on it at this point. I wondered why Shaz was talking about our special places. Oh yeah, that was just the other side. But this... I mean, I use rockets mainly because I'm running out of C4. So the splash damage would have taken out both doors anyway. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Lord. I saw the light then. The light was definitely fast approaching. Oh, blowing up. What the? Crawl away. Crawl away. As I say, I got my back doors absolutely smashed in. So, back doors is the back of my head, probably. It's way too much information on my script on one of my screens. Yeah, I did see that small door. Just let me... Oh, no. Where's my berry? Oh, I moved it. Right, you can go now. Berries, you're there. It's up there, isn't it? There we go, got in. Oh, he's using, he's having a time with all the emotes there. I've only died once so far. But I've lost my trousers somewhere. I can't remember if I'm gonna be honest now. I'm not sure if the game ate them or if I just didn't put them on. I'm living that dream, not the good one, but the dream where you, like, wake up and don't put your pants on. Right. Is there anything dangerous? Fuck it, I'm throwing a C4 in there just to be sure. By the way, Anon, do you like all the new stuff? I did tell you I was busy this morning doing stuff on the back end. And I figured out how you use the sound effects, but don't use them, please, at the moment. I did say earlier in stream, right? I'm safe where I am. The only way I can see it as well is if I have the stream up like you guys are watching it. But if you hover, are you on computer or phone at the moment, Anon? Because this is for computer, I don't know how it would work on the phone. Well, I mean, it might be that you have to touch the screen or something. Oh, you're at work, don't worry about it. I'll explain it. There's, if you're on PC, I've added, like, sound effects that you can play. And one of them was kind of like, you're gonna use it to annoy me, but, Yeah, I felt that I had to put it on, and it's good girl. Don't know why it's got so many that are not just mine. Oh, there we go. Found it now. I don't think no, it's not. It won't play unless you pay. And that's... Yeah, but it could... The reason I was going to say don't use it yet, and it's only because for today's stream, I'll go into the back end and change everything, that it wants you to pay bits to play these sound effects, and I didn't want it to cost bits. I wanted it to cost channel points. You know, I don't want you paying real money for sound effects. God, no, that's... I didn't realize that's what I'd done. This is when a Nick Cage bass gets fucking annoying because I don't know where... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I already... That's sick. I wasn't thinking then. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't want you to pay real money for sound effects like that. That's... I mean, if you want to do... If people... Other streamers want to do that, up to them. Like, it's not for me to say what you do and don't do, but to me it feels... I want it to be more interactive. I'm really struggling here, because one, I don't know how much loot is left, so I don't know if I can do the... instruction to locate the loot. Oh yeah, no, like I said, I mean, I as well, I would, yeah, I just wouldn't want you to spend your money on it. I want you to spend channel points, not money. I want it to be a fun thing. Because I can imagine you just... It's not going to be cheap, though. I'm going to make the good girl one a bit more expensive, so you can't just spam it at me and really piss me off. There's nothing there, nothing there. About this side. Is that hiding a door? We can find out quickly. Sometimes they hide doors behind things, so I was just double checking. Nope. 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 But I've been a very good sport and included it in the sound effects, because I knew if I didn't, you two would nag me to death. And I wouldn't get any peace at all. Oh, for fuck's sake, that is true, you lurk a lot. Hang on a minute. Is there a doorway in this? Yes, there is. Are you hiding a door? No, but you've got loot. I am really confused now. Okay, and thank you for just being here, dude. Appreciate you being here. See, I just, I've got so many of them, but the problem is as well, it really damages your gun to do that. So I did actually get a slightly worse gun to do X-blow ammo with. Ah, yeah. Big hot, steamy, fiery loads. And I've looted it now. I am so lost right now, and my raid, as I said, the raid UI is bugged out completely, so I don't know how much loot is left. Can I do the command? Hang on, is raid by hint? That's it. I fucking. I've only got, yeah, there's loads of loot to find, apparently. Yeah, garage doors take quite a while to pummel through with explosive ammo. I'm completely lost now. I don't know where I'm meant to be going. There's not another entrance, I don't think. I really, really hate my complete lack of understanding of direction. Yeah, there's nothing else. No, clear it down. I'm missing something, obviously, but I'm not sure what I'm missing, and I'm... Where's all my ladders? Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'm doing that. There's nothing down there, so there's no point blowing all that up. Looking upwards, just in case there's like a... So, I mean, there's nothing in each one of these. Hang on a minute. Or is this just because of the building? No, I think that's just literally going to go all the way around into where I popped in. Or... I'm trying to be careful because of turrets. Well, I found something. Oh. I don't know how that did not just absolutely fucking annihilate me. That's one thing I do want to do. They've introduced these new boats. Like, you can build boats and, like, sail... I panicked then. Once... I couldn't hear myself think when that gun's going. And what do you mean, Danny? I get lost and I get flustered. But I think I found the way now. Because what I found just then was called the tool cupboard. It's where, in Rust, you've got to build, when you build a base, you put a tool cupboard down to claim the bit of land. And you put resources in it to keep the base alive. It's just nice, like you said earlier, just let Rip unload a whole fucking clip. Oh god, I am getting a bit full though. No, you gotta stay. I don't actually want you. Don't want any of that either. Right, we won't shoot you. You're gonna get the rocket treatment because fuck you, that's why. Or, nah, fuck it, we're gonna shoot you. Or I've got grenades, we'll use those. I mean, this is probably a really stupid question, Danny, but I'd imagine you are a proud gun owner. Well, you know, you know, you owe... Yeah. I mean, it's a bit rarer, obviously. I've probably told you I, you know, fired guns myself, but it's rare in the, Yeah, and I mean, my view on it is, like, the bad guys don't care, about laws about guns, so, yeah, they're gonna have them anyway, so, like, you should have one to protect your house and your family. I don't know much about guns. I know that's like a pistol, I'd imagine, like a handgun. Oh my god. A bit like this place, Daddy. Oh god, no, move. But yeah, I think that's... Yeah, and that's what I love about, it's because it's not all of America, I know, but certain places in America, obviously, you've got your... I'm not sure what it's for, stand your ground or whatever. You're allowed to defend your property, basically. And, like, if you shoot a burglar, the police will pretty much come round and shake your hand and go, saved us a job. Yeah, that's why I said I know it's not all of America. There's certain states where, yeah, it's not a thing, but... Oh god. How many more bloody lasers are there gonna be? So I don't want to drop down because I'm gonna get absolutely, well... turned into Swiss cheese. Is that basically if someone breaks, you know, steps onto your property, you know, you have the right to look after them? Yeah, I think that's pretty fair because don't go on someone's property. The reason, oh, that was a bit of a risk. There's only one reason why, you know, and it's not a good reason. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's a bit like that in the UK at times. I remember reading many different stories about, you know, people, and I think that's just how it should be, and that's another good thing. It's really good to have the option, but it's also really better to. It's obviously better to never use that option, you know. So there's been many cases where burglars have broken in the UK, and you know, the person's defended themselves, like beat the crap out of them and what have you, and they're the ones who get sued because, oh, well, you went too far. And it's like, well, the guy was in my house. Yeah, I mean, those sort of people, to me, I mean, they're horrible still, but they don't actually know anything about you. They're just trying to scare you by making, you know, you still can't take the chance, obviously, but there's some really pathetic people on the internet that just, honestly, I can't really say what I'd want to do to them because of the Twitch rules, but, you know, they deserve some pretty harsh stuff. Oh, that's the best way to be as well. Honestly, Danny, like, oh yeah, it's just the internet where there's a really good saying, like, before the internet, every village had its own idiot, but now, unfortunately, all the idiots can talk to each other. But yeah, it really, because like obviously I've watched various content creators, not just you, but I've heard so many like horror stories about people saying, you know, I've had all this shit happen to me, and it's just like, it's really scary, man. Because I mean, like I've said to you, I'm very cagey about my personal information. I think it's Oh, I think we're gonna have to blow through this because this is stone. You'll be proud of me, Gibby. I noticed that. I don't think I needed to blow that up, but it was stone. So yeah, the swatting one's the most scary. Because, like, the priests don't know that it's a lie, and they've got to go in all guns blazing because as far as, oh, trousers! As far as they're concerned, you know, something bad is happening. So they're acting accordingly. So it's not their fault. They've been given false information. It's the person who does it, and I've heard talk of this. I'm not sure what sentencing they get, but if someone gets killed because of swatting, they should be charged for murder, because that pretty much is what you've done. And now I've got to figure out a way to get out with this goddamn hellhole. And find my M2. There it is. And I mean, I think people should also get a lot more harsher punishments for, you know, like, not just all of it, really. Because if you hammer on a couple of people and be like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, guys, and punish people severely, people might think twice about doing it. I mean, you still get the sicko psychopaths who will still. Oh yeah, that was the whole shit that I didn't want to carry. No. Oh, fuck's sake, this is the only difficult bit, is getting out. Hang on. Because you've got fucking roof above you, it's... There we... No, yeah, there we go. keep hitting your head on the roof so you don't jump properly. Oh yeah. I've read, like, I've commented on some of your stuff on Twitter recently because I've seen, fuck me, what some of them have been saying, and like, it makes my brain absolutely break. Holy shit. An axe. An axe. That is so fucking cool. Like, the 75 guns and all that is really cool, but like, the fact she's got a fucking axe too, that is amazing. No. I think he needs I think he wants enough to actually be able to fight a zombie apocalypse single-handedly. That's what it sounds like as well. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think it'd be just handguns because depending on the state, you guys can pretty much buy I don't know all the gun laws obviously, but I know that they're a lot laxer than us. Right, let's run away before I get my ass blown up. For at least 30 minutes. Yeah, Florida sounds, I've heard the Florida man stories, so it sounds kind of wild. Like, Florida man wrestles alligator, and it's a real thing. Like, the dude would have jumped into the river and like, fought an alligator and won. More often than not, they'd probably get eaten, but, you know, it's funny when it actually happens. Not get eaten, but, you know, when they actually win the fight. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Because, that will stop a lot of the fucking around and finding out. Like, people trying to be dicks and, like, assaulting people. Well, that guy could have a gun. And if I punch him, he could shoot me. It's a very good deterrent. I can imagine, like, it feels like, because there's always like that one region of a country or a state or a place where it's like, yeah, inbred hicks. Or we call them country bumpkins. That was my raid. God damn it, I can't get that bear. I thought that was a bear then. Yeah, like, there's some crazy people around here too. I mean, we get one coming into my work, and I feel sorry for her in a way because she's properly crazy, like mentally ill crazy. And she has full-on conversations with herself. This is on a good day. She'll have like full-on conversations with herself, laughing and giggling, and and you're just like, you don't want to get near her because you don't want to interfere with that. That's a good day. Leave her be. But when she's having a bad day, everyone knows about it. I've never seen that movie, no, but I've drunk some. Oh, hey, whoa, is it a good movie? Oh, now the raid things come up. Is it basically a movie all about Florida Man and what Florida Man gets up to? Because I could imagine that would be fucking crazy and pretty good to watch. Like Florida Man, the biopic. I could have possibly left my trousers here because there's 2 pairs here, but I'll rewatch the stream later. Oh, that sounds actually really cool. That does sound pretty cool, to be fair, because yeah, even if you're, well, they're trainees, so they're not experienced for one. But yeah, like you say, knowing the lay of the land is like really important. I'm not gonna get all that out yet. But I like Gibby. Gibby takes everything that is told to me, breaks it down that a 2-year-old can understand it, and then just sort of spoon feeds it to me. Awesome, yeah, and I'll is it on net? I do have Netflix, so if it's on there, well, it might not be on the UK. I'll have a look for it. Yeah, I mean, that's what he does for me. He basically holds my hand and tells me, like, in very, very short words, how it's meant to do, how something's meant to happen. There's a lot of movies, older movies, that could not be made today because people would cry about it too much. Although, to be fair, we should just ignore the crying. They really should. We should just tell them to just cry in the corner and be quiet. We don't want to hear it. You know, the adults want to watch something go away. You know what I mean? Awesome. Thank you, Danny. Inbred people is very inbreedy. To be fair, it started... That could be another movie. I'm remembering a movie with, like, very inbred people who lived in a cabin and they were something similar to that, but I don't think it was what I'm thinking. I'm actually going to look at your DM just because I'm so curious now.
Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
I don't know if you can hear that because I'm not very good at this, so I don't know if that sound would transmit over in any way. So I don't want to get copyright struck is what I'm saying. I don't know if, you know, ever since I made my mistake on that stream the other night where I forgot to mute stuff. Yeah, so I muted it very quickly, thank God. Does it have captions? 1 second. Ooh. No, it's not the movie I remember. I can't see the chat at this second in time. So I'm not ignoring you guys, I'm watching the trailer. muted. But what I'm liking, I can't hear it obviously, but what I really like is it's got that early 80s sort of film grainy sort of look to it. I love that sort of, it tells you what era that it's from. Oh, you can buy it on Blu-ray. Interesting. Oh, right, which ones? Oh, I've got way too many tabs open at this point. I need to tidy my tabs. Oh, thank God. Danny, I'm just really nervous about, copyright claims and stuff because I don't want to get into trouble. Oh, damn, it used to be on YouTube for free. It's not even a theory. It's kind of a historical fact. That's what we kind of got taught in school. All the royal families were related to each other, so they were all into marrying. And some of them were really badly inbred. Oh, that's good to know. Do you know what I mean, Danny? I'm still very new at this, so I don't know all the, I know a bit from watching YouTube for years, but I'm still being very nervous because I'm very new and I don't want to fuck up. It is good to know that if I wanted to watch a trailer, I could watch it. Oh, I left it on autoplay. That's not a good idea. Where is it? That's the other one. What's that? Oh, I stopped it. But anyway. Come back. Right. There we go. Yeah, I need to get, I bought a 3-monitor arm thingy, ages ago. And I regret my decision because I've got one above and then 2 below, and I really hate it because I'm too small for that shit. It hurts my neck to look at the top monitor, so I want to get one with 3 in a row. And do all this crap. And use that. Got that. No, I mean, like I said, with the inbreeding thing, I'm pretty sure we got taught that at school. It's like, it's quite funny what, obviously different countries don't teach other countries' history very much, so to speak. But it really fascinated me because I watched this guy who reacts to things about the UK. And one of the things that apparently doesn't get taught in American schools, which I'm not surprised about, but the Blitz during World War II, where the Germans basically bombed the shit out of us for months on end. Like, he was completely shocked that happened, and he didn't know. I mean, British schools aren't much better these days. But, yeah. Yeah, I went to British schools, and as I said, they weren't too funny. I wasn't really a school person. It was too early in the morning for me. I don't like mornings. Yeah, that was a lot of it for me as well. It just didn't appeal to, the lesson didn't appeal to me. when something I enjoyed come up, I would actually go to class and, you know, attend. So I get what you mean. It was, I call myself dumb. It's like the British self-deprecating humour thing. I don't think I'm dumb personally. I may not have a sense of direction, but that's not stupidity. That's just not having a sense of direction. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a normal, not normal, but like a normal type thing for someone who's quite clever. And the system doesn't cater to them, you know, the education system, I mean. You kind of get bored, disinterested, and you just fuck around, you know, and do things that are way more interesting. And be nice, Gibby. Just because I'm not sure where I'm going most of the time. Sometimes when they're mean to me, Danny, I actually smile because it makes me, it's nice to have people who tell it to you like it is. Or it still kept it good. Do you want to know something really super interesting? I'm one of those English people that does not really like tea very much. Every time I say that to another English, but I don't hate tea. I just don't really like it. Like, I drink coffee. When I get up in the morning, I have a cup of coffee, and I have it black and very sweet. Yeah, I just call it coffee time. But I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I only actually have one coffee a day. I'm going slow mode again. What have you done, Rust? Have you upped the graphics again? Yes, you've put the resolution up to ridiculous levels again. Oh, God. Rust always defaults to max. And I don't know why. That's better. My model isn't having a complete fit anymore. The only reason I drink black coffee is I'm lactose intolerant, so yeah, it's painful as well because I love cheesecake, I love chocolate, I love all that stuff, and when I eat chocolate, if I don't eat too much of it, I'm okay. But if I go for a whole bar, I know all about it. It's not fun. I don't want to get too graphic on stream, but it really, really, really affects me in a bad way. I will have a very bad stomach, I think is the only polite way to put it. Especially like the more, like I can deal better with things like chocolate because like the milk's solid or I don't know, it's mixed in with other stuff. But if I have like a pasta sauce that's got a lot of cream in it, oh God, that destroys me really quickly and I feel very ill. Yeah, I'm trying to be reserved and British and not do, you know. Like I said, with milk, can't cope. I used to love drinking lattes, and I can't. Well, I can now, because I went for a lot of different like milk alternatives, and I hated most of them. The only one I actually do like is oat milk, and we have a cereal in Britain called Weetabix, and oat milk kind of tastes like liquid Weetabix, and it's really awesome. I mean, it basically is liquid Weetabix, but you know. But I love cheese as well. That's the other. I fucking adore cheese. I did discover a few years ago you can get these pills called lactase inhibitors, and if you eat a load of these pills with any sort of lactose you're eating, I don't like almond milk. I love almonds, don't like almond milk. It's got a weird taste to it. I just like melty cheese to go on my burger. And bacon. Bacon cheeseburger is just one of the greatest things that you can eat. I have gotten to the point now where I have drunken black coffee for so long that putting milk in it now, or any sort of, you know, any almond milk or what have you, tastes weird. It just makes it, I really dislike the taste. So I've gotten used to black coffee pretty much. I mean, this is full. Yeah, humans are weird, aren't we? Even, you know, well, I'm very weird. And I'm running out of space. I should do some more lighting. Oh my God. That's why I only have one coffee a day. And if I have a coffee after 1 p.m., I won't sleep at night. I'm so bad with caffeine, but I really like a coffee to wake up with. I used to drink loads and loads of coffee, and I don't know. I think I've like destroyed coffee for myself. Or something. I'm not 100%. I needed the wiring tool. Because Gibby loves my lighting, my wiring. This is so neat. I've nothing like that. Oh, that went a bit close. Oh, I've. Okay. I forgot I'd already put some down. Aquaman. Do you know what? I haven't watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z content recently, but he was one I also used to watch back in the day. Oh my God. But yeah, he's another one I've definitely watched and enjoyed. So I'm glad, because I do remember you used to mention him back in the day as well. No, I mean, yeah, it's not a good idea, especially if lactose intolerance is in play, because you'll win every time. Blinding myself one moment. Yeah, I just had, for some reason, I had an image of Michael Jordan doing a slam dunk and just ripping the greatest fart known to mankind while doing it. Probably, May, you know, I'd like to think it did. I think that's the last light now. I went a little bit mad with all the disco ball laser shit, didn't I? I'll put one of them away. And all this. Oh, it's night time. That's why it's so dark. I just thought my face was being funny. Next time, Gibby, by the way, I'm gonna make the wiring even messier, just to mess with you. I know I need you. Oh, what's happened? I didn't like that then. So I got so much new stuff up that's doing things, and I'm like, I'm not 100% if that worked or if it was doing something or what have you. Oh my god. Okay, Gibby, I'll try and keep the wiring neat. Because I can imagine the essays I'm gonna get written. I can just picture them right now. So yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that for my life. Oh yeah, but loads of shit in here too. Oh, yay. Ow. These... Oh, Gibby. I can always depend on you to pick on me when Anon's, like, at work. I keep forgetting that thing's there. I keep running into it. You can stay in my back. And... that is a nice little amount of stuff to make stuff with. Like, you need that for rockets and C4, and you need that for bullets and basically everything. And you can go out and, like, farm nodes and get all this stuff, but I haven't literally hit a single node this wipe, apart from White Knight. Always hit nodes White Knight because I have to. I'd rather that you sugarcoat it a little bit and, you know, coat it in honey maybe. Just a little bit, just a tad. Oh man, that's why I'm getting hungry. And nothing else needed to go in there. I still... genuinely, you make me laugh at times, you really do, Gibby. I really need a separate gun box for, quests. I did have a coffin in here. one of them stolen it or if I put it somewhere else and forgot. I put it somewhere else and forgot. Not a word, Gibby. Do you know what? I've actually gonna spend the next time probably after this stream, because I'm gonna go shortish-ishly, because I need to go eat, pretty much. And this was only meant to be a short test stream. Oh, okay. What channel is? I'm assuming it's a short then. Why is?
Why is Piccolo so angry in Dragon Ball? Well, we know based on the series that Namekian biology tells us that Namekians don't eat, they only drink water, and they urinate the water out. However, they only give birth by laying eggs through the mouth, and only a small number of Namekians have this ability. So it makes perfect sense. Piccolo is mad because he has a dick and he can't come. What the fuck? For real, wouldn't you be mad all the time if you couldn't orgasm? Make no mistake, he has a penis because he has to urinate out the water he drinks, but that's all he uses it for. Poor guy can't even beat his own meat. What a miserable life that is. And that answers the question.
Oh my god! Well, I mean, I cannot comment on that. I did serious yeah, I was gonna say, actually. No, I was gonna be serious for a second. Like, but the thing that makes it funny as well is because parts of it are true. Like, Namekians, they only drink water. They don't eat food. They, you know, I think they photosynthesize and that's why they're green or what have you. But you mix enough truth in there and then just put all that just hilarity in it, and that's why it's funny. It makes sense. It does make sense. I mean, he beats everyone else up because he can't beat his own meat. But no, what I was going to say as well... I am still so incredibly sad that he died way too young. That's why I'm always saying we gotta protect the Japanese voice actress for Goku. Like, wrap her in cotton wool and keep her safe, goddammit. We need to protect her. I got more there. Where did I hide the... There you are. I was gonna say what I like about my team, by the way, and, yeah, he's on the team. There's, the guy who's just logged in is like a massive, massive stoner. And he's like, what? I thought that was a zombie then. He's one of the most laid-back, chilled-out guys you can imagine. Oh, God, but... Oh, he's oh, not mostly spending, but someone's spending. I never do that, by the way. I don't buy gifts for the server because I'm tight as... Oh, fuck. I'm very careful with my money. I have to be aware of phrasing. Although one of my teammates, I can't get the mouse up to show you, but right by my health bar, well, quite close to my health bar, nearer to the food bar, the orange one, it says the number 739,563. That's the amount of currency for the server I have. And to buy everyone supply signal costs 50,000, and I'm not paying that. Fuck them. No, in the 90s we could say more than we could right now. People weren't as, what's the word? Soft, I think. I mean, people used to complain about stuff. There was a TV show over here called, I can't remember what it was called. It was so long ago now. But it was on, like, Sundays, and, it was, like, people complaining about programs on the TV. And they'd, like, write in these complaints, and, like, it was to the BBC. And the BBC would read these complaints and address them, and some of them were really, really dumb. I just saw a bear, and I need food. I'm gonna hack you up with my sickle. Oh dear, I really have quite a lot now. It's not a bad problem to have, obviously, but I know the grubby little shits in my team are gonna fucking look in my coffin. I tell them, don't touch my coffins. And then I'll log in one day and half my explosives are missing. I just needed to make 1,000 rockets, you know, and it's a... Fucking get your own explosives, they're mine. But we're in a team, I don't care. I spent loads of getting that. That's mine. I'm not a very good team player. I don't know why they keep me around. That's why I get on bed with 7 days to die, because my fuck-ups are my fuck-ups and I own them. Nice. Need a few more of those, though. Says, also tanks you can blow up. I do those from time to time. I just haven't done them recently. And to kill the big one, yeah. Oh, you don't need it for them, but yeah, you need a lot of stuff to summon it. And it's like a really big tank with, it takes, oh, what is it, 220 C4 to kill it? And you stand there on the top of the tower. It's kind of, the reason I don't stream this sort of stuff is it's kind of boring. Well, normally me, I'm normally the one that makes mistakes. It's part of my charm. I know, I need to go melt that. I need to go and melt old dinosaurs into usable dinosaurs, I guess. Like that. But, I don't know if you're still here or you're busy and lurking, Danny, but you said earlier that you had to go and do things. Have you already gone and done those things and come back? That's fine. Actually gonna sort out my base for once. Yeah, sometimes people come in and lurk, and that's fine. It's not a problem for me, like. And like I said, Danny's a very busy man. Like, editing videos takes a lot of time and effort, so, I get it. Anyone who spends their time with me, even if they don't talk much, they're more than welcome, it's fine. They are my first three. My god, unless those guys have nicked them, I don't know. Oh, that pool I built the other day, I don't know if you saw it, Gibby. It disappeared because, it was too far away from my base, so it degraded. I can't find I've built on kind of a little lip here, and it's really not very flat. It's kind of on a slope. And I don't want to have to build a whole foundation just to put a goddamn pool down. Oh yeah, and put the fucking pool rings in, and they all went to the bottom. Good old face punch being face punch. Right, that's all the guns out there. These need to go in here. Because there's certain quests you can get. And also I could breathe. Like, I was clearly underwater, but yet, like, in this game, if you go underwater, a breather timer starts. And I felt like Florida Man earlier because I got attacked by an alligator right outside my base. So yeah, if you go underwater, oxygen comes up pretty quickly. Now I found one, there's going to be another one somewhere. I was mental, isn't it? Just sitting there going, yeah, like, I'm fine. I'm underwater, but I can breathe this. Completely and utterly normal behavior. Oh, there's so much stuff on my screen. I need to put that snake meat in. Oh, God. Yeah, there's certain things that I keep. No, you're not in debt. You're fine. But yeah, there's certain things that I keep or certain things that I'm putting away. They're all for quests. Like, there's there's several gun quests where it's like hand in X number of guns. And then the snake venom one is because you've got poison darts or incapacity darts you can make. And they want like 20 of them a day. It's just all little stupid little busy work, but it gets you a lot of XP, and I'm fed up of being one of the lowest level people in my team because they're all slackers normally, and I've been a complete slacker this wipe. Oh no, I do have more eggs. I thought I had more eggs. Right, you can come out, you can come out. As I grind up all the bolt action rifles. It was added with the jungle biome. You can get blow dart and you can get radiation darts, like normal darts, scatter darts. You can get one that blinds people for like 5 seconds. And the reason I get rid of all the bolt action rifles is these are better sniper rifles in this game. They hold more ammo, they're more accurate, they're just a better gun overall. And you can get rifle bodies out of bolt action rifles, and those like that. And those you can use to make AKs, which you actually need for quests, so... Yeah, bee grenades, man. They're not very effective on this server because it's a PvE server. It doesn't work on any NPCs, and all the bees seem to want to do is come back to you and sting you. Like, when I used to go farming wood, I used to literally do it in the hazmat suit because they can't sting you in that. And I couldn't imagine how horrible, like, PvP Rust is with all the updates they've put in. It must be hell. Yeah, that's... I used to watch videos of that. There was I watched loads of different content. And Rust content's one of them, funnily enough. And yeah, people just used to troll, run up to someone's building, like chuck a couple of bee grenades on it. The bees would just go in and absolutely destroy everyone. And they couldn't respawn in base because the bees would just kill them the moment they appeared. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was. There's been many things that they've released over the years that have been completely broken, and then they've had to like walk it back really hard because it got abused really badly. The thing is, like I said, because mine's a PvE server, those sort of things you don't notice very much because, well, I can't raid other people's bases, so the bee grenades are kind of useless. And they don't, damage NPC stuff or interact with it at all. And any of the other little, the one, there is a glitch, and I think it's still in the game, that if you hold the water bucket that I had, that one, and have water in it, and then click on the container and drop the water out of the container, it would crash the whole game. I don't know if it would do it now, and I don't want to test. I could do actually, it'd be fun. Yeah, I agree, Gib. It was a bit of a dumb move, that one. I don't understand why we needed ECAM grenades anyway. But I get why you needed. Ooh, thanks. Okay, Danny, I'm really glad. I won't be a stranger, don't you worry. I'll reply to your DMs and what have you. You have a great day. I'll probably be back later, so, you know, if you're free, don't be a stranger either. Right, let's see if this works. No. Yeah, if you did that, it would literally crash your game. I was, as I did say earlier, this was meant to be a short test stream. I'm gonna go myself, not just because Danny went. I was gonna say earlier that, and I did advertise this as a short test stream to make sure everything was working. And now I know it isn't. I can spend a little bit of time. I want to, you know, while I'm eating, I'm gonna spend a bit of time in the background editing the prices of things, because I don't want people to pay bits for sound effects. That's absolutely, to me, that seems silly. You know, I want you to have fun with the channel points and be able to spam some silly little things, you know? But also, Gibby, if you're about later as well, it's not going to be too much later, and it won't be a very long. I'll play some 7 days. I've got the itch, you know? Especially after the last Horde night was so anticlimactic. Okay, it's really hard to get to anything now because there's so many things on my screen. I can get to my stop streaming button now. Hang on a sec. I'll read that first. Sorry, I did start reading it, and then because it's so long, Danny's couple of messages knocked it out for me. It's not. It's more. The errors that I'm having are more Twitch side. What I mean, the sound effects that I wanted to have are cost bits, and I didn't want that to happen. I didn't realize that was the case, so I want to like alter that and change it to channel points so that you guys could have fun with the sound effects. I mean, if they have to be in bits, I'll make them all bloody 1 bit if I can. But yeah, there we go. I'm going to, no, that's either 7 daysing, or the mods that I've got installed every now and again don't interact politely with the game, and they have a little bit of issues with each other, but not issues enough to normally make them crash. That was the first time I've had a 7 days to die crash in a very long time. But yeah, I will do that as well anyway, just to be, you know, safe and sorry, innit? So I will leave you to it, Gibby. Hopefully Anon can come back later as well. I can't stream too late tonight. I've got work tomorrow and it's not early, but it's earlier, so I should, and I've really got to hold myself to this because it's my fault. I enjoy streaming so much that I kind of forget. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Stop rambling, Luna. Just say goodbye. So goodbye, take care, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the